A powerful new film, 7 years in the making, featuring 100 celebrity narrators, will play for one night in selected theaters worldwide. It's a documentary called Unity, a movie that explores why humans can't seem to get along with one another. Joining us is the film's writer and director, Shaun Monson. Shaun, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Hey, if you will talk a little bit about the inspiration behind this movie. There has been especially a very public recent downturn in race relations. However, this is something that you've been working on for quite some time before this recent downturn. So for you, what was the inspiration behind this project?
Well, you know, what struck me was the initial inspiration was I couldn't figure out why it may seem simple, but why we can't get along despite the tremendous achievements and the huge leaps and bounds that we have taken since the beginning of civilization, whether it had to do with architecture or agriculture or science or mathematics. I mean, you could name a list of things, the music, the technology, even the spirituality or the religion, but the leaps and bounds humanity has taken. And yet we're still savage, barbaric, and literally at each other's throats. And it struck me that it wouldn't be something that we come up with. It wouldn't be anything we invent. It wouldn't be a new thing. It would be something that sort of awakens or shifts within us. And I wondered if that could be embodied in a documentary, in a film. And that's how it began.
So does the movie maybe help us understand why, or maybe give us a challenge of what we should do after watching this project?
Well, sure, because as you're watching it, you find you can almost witness yourself watching it, that you have compassion for some, but in the same breath an attitude of aggression toward others. So you can see in yourself a preference, a sort of preference for things, and you can ask, well, why do I feel that way about this so-called out-group? I prefer this in-group, and how can we ever hope for world peace? Truly, we all say it, everybody uses the words, but if we still have this sort of attitude of aggression or duality toward others.
All right, if you, as I know that you've got 100 different celebrities who are part of this project, Ellen DeGeneres, Dr. Dre, Ryan O'Neal, do you think that using the celebrities will also help focus attention to this project?
Well, sure. I mean, of course they have wonderful voices and they make a fantastic group of narrators. But also in terms of getting a documentary scene, it's not always the most sought after genre when it comes to film or even entertainment. And to get it in theaters or to get exhibitors to show it, that celebrity component might make people go, oh, I'm interested. Let's take a look at this.
Well, congratulations on the project itself. I hope a lot of people come out tomorrow, and thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you, Leland. Appreciate it.
You can catch the film Unity here in Nashville tomorrow night at 7 at the Regal Opry Mills Theater. For other locations or for more information, go to newschannel5.com.